Good morning, students. This is your English teacher, Mrs. Suman Shrivastava, and welcome back for the next online session of your English classes. Before proceeding with the next part of the chapter, let's have a quick revision of the previous one. Firstly, our chapter name: Are you a vegetarian? Secondly, we had introduction of vegetarian and non-vegetarian with its meaning and examples. Then we started our chapter reading with the first para, in which we learnt about number of reasons to be vegetarian. Then in the next para we learnt about people are vegetarian because of the religious beliefs, in which we learnt about most of the religion people like Hindus, Jains, Christians and Buddhists who are also vegetarian. In the third para, we learnt about medical men who recommends us to be vegetarian so that we can become healthy and fit. At last, I showed you this picture in which the girl was telling her views and asking you all that what you all have decided, to be a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian. I hope you people have taken your decision. Now, let's continue the next part of the chapter. We will start with reading. In rich countries, there has been a tremendous increase in the demand for meat. It has resulted in a number of problems. It has become the biggest cause of deforestation, as more and more land is being cleared for raising livestock. In many rich countries, there has been a very large increase for the demand of meat. Means people are asking for meat in an extreme way. Just because of this reason, it resulted in a number of problems, and it has become the biggest reason of deforestation. Here deforestation means the cutting down or burning of trees in an area. So, because of livestock, because of non-vegetarian people who eats meat, deforestation has become the biggest cause. As for raising livestock, people have to clear more land. And I already told you the meaning of raising and livestock yesterday. I hope you remember. Now, next para. To produce 1 kilogram of animal meat, we need 7 kilograms of grain, which needs 7,000 liters of water to grow. As more and more water is being used for raising pigs and chickens for food, millions of our wells are going dry, making water less available for crops and drinking. It's given that for producing only 1 kg of meat, we need 7 kgs of grains. For producing 1 kg of meat, we need 7 kgs of grains. And for growing these grains, it takes about 7,000 liters of water. Just think, 7,000 liters of water. And these grains are then given to whom? Given to the livestock, given to the animals like pigs and chickens as their food. because of which millions of wells are going dry, which is making water less available for growing crops as well as for drinking. And in news also you people have heard about places with less water. I think you people are seeing news. Okay, so there also you might have heard about the places having scarcity of water, having less water. Next para. Mass production of meat has also become a huge source of pollution. Farm animals in the United States produce 130 times more waste than people do. One farm in Utah produces more sewage than the whole city of Los Angeles. Livestock waste has been responsible for the death of fish in our rivers and oceans. In some areas, it has also polluted our drinking water also. What do you mean by mass production? Mass means large amount and production means to produce. So, for producing a large amount of meat, it has also become a big and vast source of pollution. For producing a large amount of meat has also become a big and vast source of pollution. And here an example is also given, that is, in US, farm animals produce 130 times more waste than people. So, by seeing this example, you can assume that how many animals are being raised in the United States as livestock. Another example, one farm in Utah, it's a state in the USA, okay? It produces more sewage. Sewage means the waste material from people's bodies, that is carried away from homes in water through underground pipes. So, one farm in Utah also produces more sewage than the whole city of Los Angeles. You just think about Los Angeles. It is the second largest city in US. And animals' waste are responsible for the death of fish in the rivers and oceans. And in many areas, our drinking water is also polluted because of this livestock waste. See this picture? Over here, you can able to see the picture of the cattle with less water in the river and no trees or plants in the forest, which shows that deforestation causes because of livestock. So here our today's class ends, and rest part we will proceed in the next class. Thank you, children.